Start with an easy question. Going to be playing in your first LPGA event this week. What are you most looking forward to?
I am just mostly looking forward to being out on the course, honestly, and experiencing it, being inside the ropes for once. I'm just so grateful for this opportunity.
What did you like or find so challenging about the course yesterday when you were playing in the John Shippen?
Definitely, I would say the fairways are pretty tight. And also the greens, like when you go past the pin, it's really fast. But when you're going uphill, it can be kind of slow. So that transition of figuring out the speed is difficult.
Mm-hmm. I think does this golf course feel like a different golf course to you than any you've played before, just with the builds and everything going on? Does it add any pressure to you?
No, it doesn't add pressure. I think more it's just it's really cool. I'm really enjoying this. I played 2 Epson events, so I kind of got a little feel with the stands and the ropes a little bit. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm just so excited to play this beautiful course.
Speaking of the Epson Tour, I know you had some Epson experience last year. Tell us how the Epson experience helped prepare you for this opportunity.
Yes, the Epson experience definitely helped me prepare. I actually got to see how it is. Like, it made me feel like I was on tour, and I actually really enjoyed that. The courses were so nice, and this is a really nice course, and the environment is just really cool. You have a lot of perks, which is really nice. Usually I'm playing on mini tour events, so it's definitely a different experience.
Yeah. And the John Shippen helping make this experience possible. How excited were you when you found out you were going to be playing in the John Shippen Cognizant Cup?
I was so excited to play in this event. I've never been to Jersey before, to New Jersey, so I was really excited about that, and I was really excited to play on a course with bent grass. That's what I grew up with in Colorado. Bermuda is always an adjustment for me, so I was just really excited to finally play a really nice course with bent grass, with history, going to a different state. I'm just so grateful for John Shippen. They are amazing, and giving black golfers the opportunity to get to experience playing at a higher level. It's really amazing.
Mm-hmm. This week is a big week, I don't know if you know, for our girls golf program with the LPGA. How excited are you to just be out here and being able to play in front of all of these little girls who will be out here watching all week?
It's so exciting. It's really cool, actually, because I started in an LPGA girls golf program, and they were just like, you need to start playing golf tournaments. They helped me figure all of that out. So it's really exciting. I want more black golfers to be playing, more black girls to be playing golf, and hopefully that is going to just keep going.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. What sort of is exciting about playing with the other LPGA members out here? Any players you're particularly excited to see meet just out on the course this week?
Yes. Well, definitely Mel Reed. She seems like a fun person. Ryan O'Toole, I actually followed her all 8 days at the 2011 U.S. Women's Open at the Broadmoor back home in Colorado Springs. So hopefully maybe she'll remember me. I got to meet her family and stuff. So those people, and I know Riley Rennell just from mini tour events and Epson. So that's nice to have a familiar face. Really, Stacy too. Just everybody. I watched a lot of golf growing up, and it's just amazing to actually be inside the ropes with them.
How do you plan on managing, like, being a fan and also wait, I'm here to play golf as well?
It's kind of hard to, because sometimes they walk by me and I get a little nervous. But it's just really cool. I'm trying to just really focus on my game and really focus on my routine, I would say. Just really focusing on the routine.
Amazing. I know you guys didn't take the van this week. How was it traveling via airplane instead of, I know you usually travel in a van. Tell us about that experience and just how important it is for you to just be out on the golf course.
Yeah, it's actually kind of weird traveling on an airplane. Like, it's weird. We don't know what to pack or like, what should we pack? Usually in the van, we have everything we need. So it's actually really hard for us, and having a different bed. I did bring my pillow because that's really important, but it's really different. We really miss the van. It's our home. So it's kind of hard. We wish we had it, but I definitely prefer the van.
But you did bring Megan with you. How great is it to have her support out here, and any other supporters coming out this week to see you?
Yeah, it's definitely great to have Megan. She helps me keep calm, and she knows me really well. So she gives me pep talks and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a few people. Allison Johnson with Carrie. I met her through Carrie. She's coming. She lives here. And one of my sponsors, first sponsors, who has caddied for me once, Kelly, he's going to try and come out too. So that will be really exciting.
He won't be caddying for you this week,
No,
though?
I wish. He's working, but he's trying to. But Megan's caddying for me this week.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. We should bring you up here and ask you about has Megan ever caddied for you before?
Yes, she has.
Okay.
She's caddied for me a few times. So
Awesome. All right. Well, last question from me. What sort of are your expectations for yourself this week? Hopefully not putting too much pressure on yourself, but expectations for your game and yourself playing this week.
Yeah, honestly, I usually do put a lot of pressure on myself, but this week is all been about gratitude and just appreciating the moment, and I'm just gonna have fun out there. I don't care what happens. I don't care what score, so I'm just gonna have fun out there.
Amazing. Christina has a question for you right
I got
here.
a couple questions. So yesterday when you were out during the shootout, were you aware of that you were leading or what was going on around you? Were you aware of where you chalked up with the rest of your competitors?
No, I knew I was down a little bit making the turn, but I really had no idea. Honestly, it was just it was pretty cool because I felt like I was playing match play with my opponents, and I'm very competitive. I grew up playing basketball too. So I was just really focused on trying to get the ball in the hole. I was starting to, I guess towards the end, know something was going on because I was like, why is the camera so close to me? But I wasn't trying to think about it. I was just trying to get the ball in the hole.
What has been your journey to the game? I was doing a little research on you from Colorado, Montana State University. I'm sure a great university, but not necessarily known for its golf team, perhaps. What has been your road to get here to now making your LPGA debut?
Yes, so growing up in Colorado, I just played local tournaments. I didn't get to play tournaments outside of the state. And actually during basketball season in college, I went to a golf combine in Vegas, and the weather was terrible. But I met Leslie Spalding, who used to be on the LPGA Tour for 10 years, and we just really clicked. And then I went on a trip to Montana State, and I liked it, and I liked the team. And so I went there, and then she left after a year. But I still liked Montana. It was a cute town. Bozeman's really cool. And then after that, I graduated. I won Big Sky Conference championships. I still have the record for that, luckily, in 2013. And then after that, I graduated, but I started playing mini tours, and that's really expensive. And I did not have the funds. My parents were helping out a little bit. And so I was only playing 4 or 5 tournaments a year at the most. And in between, I was helping my sister take care of my nephew. He's 14 now. So, and then I got a few jobs, and I was saving up. I worked at a climbing gym, worked at the golf course, and DoorDash during COVID time, and I was just saving all I could. And then Megan got the van. We were doing a lot of car camping before. She got the van, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to quit my jobs. And I was really scared about it. And luckily I went to Florida and played in the match play event, and I ended up finding a sponsor then. So last year was my first time playing full time ever. So it's really amazing. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. At my age, a lot of girls stopped playing, but I just had to keep going. I couldn't help it. And Leslie's still a big part of my life. I saw her actually a month ago in San Diego, and she actually bought me new wedges. Thank goodness I needed them. So really cool.
I was going to ask, I don't want to say you're older than the average first-time LPGA player, and I say that as one of the old people here on tour. What does that mean for fellow, I say do it for the grown-ups, for the fellow people still reaching for their dreams, who have that resilience to keep going? I mean, What did it take for you to really keep at this? And now, what, you're 32?
31.
31. I'm sorry, I gave myself another age earlier.
This year I am turning 32.
Okay. But still, you're doing it for the grown-ups. What was in you to keep doing it?
I just love the game since I was 7 years old. When I started watching it, I wanted to play golf, which is weird, but I loved watching it. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm a late bloomer. And the great thing about golf is it's a sport you can play for a lifetime. So why not keep going and follow my dreams? I don't care if people say I'm too old and stuff. It doesn't matter. You can keep playing golf. So I just want to be inspiration to all those who are around my age. Like, keep going for your dreams. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can be 50, 40. Go for your dreams.
Absolutely. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Paige.
Thanks.
Amazing. Thank you, Paige.
Thanks.
Woo-hoo. And that's all. Cool. Mic drop. Love it. Don't drop it. No.